Would you rather blow hundreds on anti-aging creams that smell like grandma's perfume or eat raspberries and garlic and shave years off your biological age? Exactly. Science in 2025 shows your fridge might be a better fountain of youth than your bathroom shelf. Today, we're uncovering how organic foods can keep you young inside, outside, and even in your DNA. No boring lecture, just solid science, humor, and maybe a little garlic breath. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly which organic foods are worth the hype, how to use them daily, and why that $7 pint of blueberries might be the best investment you ever make. Time machine on your plate. Imagine eating a bowl of berries and drinking green tea, and your body responds by literally updating its software. That's not fantasy, that's epigenetics. In 2025, a groundbreaking study showed that men who ate a diet rich in organic turmeric, garlic, rosemary, berries, and teas reversed their biological age by up to 9 years in just 2 months. 9 years. Forget the fountain of youth, we're talking about a salad bar of youth. Women in a similar study reversed theirs by up to 11 years. Who knew dinner could be your anti-aging app update? Organic versus conventional. Is it worth it? Let's get this out of the way. Organic isn't magic fairy food. But here's the deal. Organic farming avoids synthetic pesticides, focuses on healthy soil, and often produces crops with more antioxidants. A 2025 meta-analysis confirmed that organic produce usually contains higher levels of polyphenol, vitamin C, and antioxidant compounds compared to conventional. That matters, because antioxidants are basically your body's cleanup crew, sweeping away the oxidative stress that makes your cells age faster than milk in the sun, of course. Skeptics point out that not every study finds a huge difference. And they're right, the gap isn't always massive. But the consensus is clear. Organic produce carries fewer pesticides, more antioxidants, and healthier soil microbes. Translation? Your body has less toxic junk to fight and more nutrients to thrive on. It's not hype, it's cellular insurance. So next time someone says, organic's just marketing, tell them it's marketing backed by antioxidants. And by the way, when was the last time marketing reversed 9 years of aging? Meet the anti-aging superstars. Here's where it gets juicy, literally. Let's talk about the foods you actually want in your basket if your goal is to stay young. Turmeric, that golden spice that turns your fingers and your countertops yellow for days. It contains curcumin, a powerful anti-inflammatory compound that helps calm the chronic inflammation tied to wrinkles, joint pain, and even Alzheimer's. Garlic. It may make your breath questionable, but your arteries will thank you. Garlic improves blood flow, lowers blood pressure, and its sulfur compounds support detox. Call it organic cologne for your cells. Rosemary. Beyond being the most Instagrammable herb on roast potatoes, rosemary supports memory and brain health with carnosic acid. In other words, sprinkle it on your dinner today, and remember where you left your car keys tomorrow. Green tea and oolong tea. These aren't just soothing drinks. They're brimming with catechins compounds that boost fat metabolism, calm stress, and improve cardiovascular health. Think of them as your daily youth tonic. Berries, especially raspberries. These are the real glow-up food. In 2025, raspberries got their own spotlight in Vogue Health. 1 cup packs over half your daily vitamin C, boosts collagen production, and even supports hair growth. Forget Botox, just snack on berries. Raspberries, edible facials that don't come with awkward spa music. Can you afford youth? Spoiler, yes. Here comes the elephant in the room, cost. Organic food can be pricey. But you don't need to remortgage your house to eat in a way that keeps you young. Be strategic. Focus on the dirty dozen fruits and veggies most likely to carry pesticide residues, like strawberries, spinach, and apples. Go organic here. For avocados, bananas, or onions, conventional works just fine. Frozen organic is another budget-friendly trick. Frozen raspberries, blueberries, or spinach are often cheaper and just as nutrient-packed. In fact, because they're frozen at peak ripeness, they can sometimes be fresher than the fresh produce that's been sitting on a truck for a week. And don't underestimate your windowsill. Growing your own rosemary or basil gives you constant access to organic herbs for pennies. Plus, Gardening itself lowers stress hormones, another youth booster. It's like buying one plant and getting free therapy sessions thrown in. Organic food doesn't have to cost an arm and a leg. And even if it did, at least your arms and legs would look amazing. The foods that steal youth. We can't talk about staying young without talking about the foods that make you old before your time. Ultra-processed foods are the villains in this story. A Harvard study in 2025 linked high intake of ultra-processed foods to faster cognitive decline, more inflammation, and lower mobility. Basically, those neon-colored chips and sugar-loaded drinks are not snacks. They're fast-forward buttons on aging. Think of your body as a luxury car. You wouldn't pour sludge into a Ferrari and expect it to last 20 years. So why pour ultra-processed junk into the only body you've got? Every bite of processed food doesn't just fill your stomach, it also steals from your future energy reserves. Over time, these foods weaken your cell's ability to repair, leaving you with less resilience and more wear and tear than you bargained for. Eat junk food regularly, and your cells will RSVP to the retirement party early. Practical, everyday rituals. Now let's turn science into action. Start your morning with green tea and a handful of organic berries. Add turmeric and garlic to your stir-fries or soups. Sprinkle rosemary on roasted veggies or even blend it into olive oil for dipping bread. These aren't big, complicated changes, they're small rituals that accumulate into years of better skin, sharper brain function, and stronger energy. And if you're a journaling type, try writing down how you feel each week as you add more organic, anti-aging foods. People often report brighter skin, better digestion, and more energy within just a few weeks. The simple act of tracking creates awareness, which makes healthy habits stick. Over time, these consistent choices compound like interest in a savings account, except here, the dividends are vitality and youth. Want proof it's working? Take a selfie now and another in 2 months. Warning, you might accuse yourself of using a beauty filter. Organic foods aren't magic, but they're real tools for staying young. They cut down pesticides, boost antioxidants, and fuel the kind of diet that research in 2025 shows can roll back biological age. Turmeric, garlic, rosemary, berries, and teas aren't just delicious, they're anti-aging superheroes. And the best part? You don't need billionaire biohacks, just smart choices in your kitchen. Remember, staying young isn't about vanity, it's about energy, confidence, and living fully. The most powerful stories aren't just told, they're lived. And with organic food, yours can be one of strength, resilience, and timeless youth. If this video made you laugh, think, or rethink your grocery list, hit that like button, subscribe, and share this video with someone you want to keep young, because friends don't let friends age badly.